Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and back to another Black Desert Online video. Today we're going to be taking a look at processing, doing a quick overview on it, some basic little tutorial guide. So this is going to be more for newer players, but if you're a veteran player, feel free to follow along. Leave any tips and tricks that you might have in the comment section down below. And also let me know if there's any guides that you guys would like to see, and I will make that happen for you. So processing is a semi-AFK life skill. You can set it up to be fully AFK to process overnight. It's probably the easiest life skill to get started next to fishing just because it doesn't require anything. You can do processing bare bones, no gear, no nothing. Now, processing is a great support profession for things like cooking, trading, pretty much just about anything. It goes along well with fishing if you want to dry your fish to cook them later versus selling them. And it's super easy to get started. Now, to get started processing, you technically don't need any gear. All you need are materials that you can gather or get off the central market. You put them in your inventory and you start processing. Now, like everything else in BDO, gear helps a lot. So with the introduction of mastery, you're allowed to mass process items now. You can do that with a processing stone. You can see there's different ones for grinding, heating, chopping, etc. So you'll want to get, Trident Logia if you're just starting out. You can get the Logia Craftsman's Clothes. I do have some Manos Craftsman's Clothes. Anything to stack your mastery up, which will allow you to mass process items so that you can turn them out faster. Now, in order to process, if you do not have the Pearl Shop items, which I do, I might as well cover that real quick. As far as Pearl Shop items go, the Butler or Maid outfit will allow you to process directly from your storage, so you don't have to hold items in your inventory. Saves you weight so that you can process for longer. And then you can also, now if you want, I don't have this one, where to go? The storage box that you can put into your house. It's like 1,200 pearls. Here it is, premium container. You can get that instead of paying the 10 contribution points to get the storage container from the storage NPC. Put this in your residence so that you can access your storage straight from your residence. I haven't got that one yet. Don't know that I will. And then the only other thing that's going to affect processing from the Pearl Shop is pets. Certain pets will give you life skill buffs and life skill experience to help you level up faster. Now, in order to level processing, if you do not have the Pearl Shop items, all you need to do is get some material, get it in your inventory. You hit L to bring up your processing tab. In this case, I got timber, so we're going to chop it. You right click it and you hit start. And that's it. That's all you got to do. The higher your processing skill is, the faster you'll process, the less likely you are to be delayed by the process is not going as planned. And if you have the Pearl Shop items, you'll have this little button right here, and you do the same thing. It just brings it up, but it processes from your storage instead of from your inventory. And it's that easy. You can do it, chopping, grinding, drying, heating, all of the above on whatever material you have. And that's all you need to do to process. It's super easy to do. Now, like I said earlier, processing can support a lot of your other life skills. You can use it, say you need flour for cooking and they're sold out on the market, but there's a ton of wheat on the market. You can buy it, grind it up yourself, and there you go. You have what you need for cooking. But you can also make money with processing by itself. And the way that you do that is you're going to play the market. You're going to come on the market and you're going to look for certain items, or really any items that you can process up into a higher grade, and check the availability. So if we look at, like, let's say birch, like birch plank, for example, there's only 955 of them in stock, and there's over 100,000 birch timber. So you could buy this, process it up to planks, or probably even plywood, depending on your level and the amount of procs you get, and make a decent profit. Now, it's not going to be nowhere near the amount of, if you're grinding in a high tier grind spot or something like that, but it's basically free money. You're essentially just printing money off for yourself by doing this. And it's, for the most part, AFK. You set it up, you walk away, you come back, you sell the stuff, you make money. Not hard to do. And then there's also a tool I would like to show you. It's on BDO. Most people know it for the cooking and the alchemy, but you can actually come down here to processing and you can click on market processing and you can look over here at different items and it can tell you, the approximate silver an hour you'll get if you just buy and then process and resell. Like iron shards, you can see right here, about 10 mil an hour if you're just buying and processing them, which once again is not a whole lot, but it's free money and it's something you can do early on in the game. You can also look over here at the experience and see how much experience you're going to get for making these items. Now keep in mind, higher experience items, are more complicated recipes and require usually a quest or a certain level to be able to make. So I would stay away from those when you're power leveling. A quick little tip too, for leveling, if you want to set up to process overnight and you don't have, the butler outfit, a good thing for you to use is going to be flax, fleece, or cotton, because they have such a low weight limit. You can hold a bunch of them in your inventory and then just process them normally. Don't mass process them, and you should stand there and process for most of the night so that you can level that processing skill up while you're sleeping. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.